This year, we decided to give as many girls as possible access to the period product.
So with this, it's very important to us that we provide them with not just affordable sanitary care products or free care products, we also equip them with knowledge.
So what we're going to do, we're going to teach you some of the things that we've learned, the best ways to manage your period, and give you pads that you can use for up to 2 years. That means from now for the next 2 years, if you take care of it very well, you don't have to buy pad again every month. So are you with me?
So in this pack of pad, you have this pad inside. You have 5 inside. You have 5, and they are in different sizes, regular and for heavy flow. So if you are a heavy bleeder, there's pad in here. If you are a regular bleeder, there's pad in here, and you can use it depending on how you want to. So this is what it looks like. You see, it looks just like a disposable pad. It's folded the same way, packaged the same way, so there's no difference. But for this, it has but those other ones, what do they have? It's like glue. Some of them don't even have wings. Some of them don't have what will go around your underwear. Do you understand? But this has, so that it stays in place.
So now let's go to on how to wear it. Like I said, you have the white surface and you have the colorful surface at the back. Just the same way here, you have this and then you have this. So when you have your underwear, I'm going to use this as an example of a pants. So you take your disposable pants, and this white surface is the one facing your vagina. And then you easily clip it behind it. So this is what you have, and you wear it easily. Can you see it's so easy to use?
I'll say one thing I'm learning is vulnerability, because every time we get the opportunity to go to these places and interact with these girls, the ones that are open enough to share is very, to me, it was very like, oh wow, thank you for opening up, because I always put myself in their shoes that I don't think I would have said anything. I didn't even think I would have come out to come and collect, free sanitary pad and sit through a lecture. But then the fact that they're able to, and the fact that they were even able to share some of their challenges with us, I think it was a great learning point for me, and it showed that it's okay to be vulnerable.
I've heard so many surprising questions, I've heard so many requests, but I'll say one that I can remember off the top of my head is after one of the workshops that we had, a girl walked up to me and she was speaking, like she's like, okay, on behalf of my friend, I have this friend, she said that when you're on your period, you cannot get pregnant. Is it true? I'm saying that, like, oh, honey, I'm not a health professional, but at least I'm educated to an extent. But it is possible. Please don't let anybody lie to you or feed you misinformation. And I think that experience, that question, it sparked something. I'm like, people have so many different levels of knowledge. You kind of, some things you say, this is basic now, everybody should know this. But no, not everyone does. Not everyone has the same background. Not everyone has the, like I said, same level of knowledge. So I think that also brought to my attention the fact that this thing that we're doing here is very important, because this question now, yes, of course it's related to having periods, but there's still been like other numerous questions, even like that are not necessarily like straightforward like a period question, but it's still kind of related to that. So one word that I would say the campaign really like did for me this year was just urgency, like an urgency to fill this gap, this knowledge gap, this need gap.
The most emotionally charged item in our kits would be our affirmation cards, where the affirmations were coined from, things that you can relate with. On the flip side of the card, there's a hidden trick behind it. So there's a real life first time period story on each card and an advice from the storyteller. So what that does for whoever has these cards is you have a real life story from a real person that you can actually relate with and understand that whatever you're facing, you're not the first person to face it and you're not alone.
The power of togetherness, the power of what it looks like when you are able to bring your resources. I bring my resources, the next person brings their resources, and we're able to deliver impact much beyond what we thought you were able to or capable of. That's the magic of Pad-A-Girl.
Our love for impact and our love for providing for those who can't provide for themselves and speaking out for them. I think that's what's been driving us.
I think what we are doing is beautiful. We are seeing the changes, we are hearing back, we're getting feedback, and that is what I'll say is the secret sauce.
So when I think about the stories that need more light through everything that I've seen in the Pad-A-Girl initiative over the past 2 years, it's not an individual story, it's a story of a group of people. First year when we went to Makoko, which is a slum, it's one of the more rundown areas in Lagos. And I remember we're sitting down and giving the workshop, and we got to the part where it says you have to take care of the pad. And then we started thinking, well, these people need access to clean water to take care of the reusable pad. So how do we best give them a solution that works for them? So I think the story that is very important is organizations everywhere, when you are trying to deliver your impacts to different communities, how do their realities work for the solution that you want to give them? So it was important for us to go back and realize, okay, can we actually confirm that the people have access to clean water for certain things? Which luckily they do, but it was a moment for us to pause and to make sure that at every point, whatever you're doing, it's not just in the act of doing, it's in the act of, are you actually delivering on your promises to communities?
Most young ladies out, we don't have experience of this reusable pad, but we are grateful for the opportunity you bring to us today. We are really, really, really grateful. And this will teach us how to be clean about our menstrual, to be clean, to focus, to have new explore, to be more explore about this reusable pad. So I can really say a big thank you for this great opportunity.
I learned a lot. The experience was very nice. Thank you, Pad-A-Girl.
When I started using this pad, it's good very well. When I use it, like, let's say 7 to 12, you don't need to stain my clothes at all. Then if I remove it, then wash it, then spray with hot water. Then I will use it again. It doesn't stain, sha. That is why I like it.
Ẹ ṣé o Pad-A-Girl tẹ́ fún wa ní páàdì torí ká má bàa máa ṣe ọ̀bùn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe pírọ̀dù tẹ́ ń faṣọ ṣe pírọ̀dù tó yẹ pé ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ ní mọ́tótó lé lórí. Ẹ yé ṣe mọ́tótó, ẹ yé máa ṣe ọ̀bùn mọ́, wọ́n ti fún yín ní mọ́tótó o. Ká má bàa máa rùn. Ẹ ṣé o Pad-A-Girl.
To every girl out there, I want you to remember one thing. Being a woman is your superpower. So because your period is painful or you can't afford to go through it every month, that's your superpower. And never forget that. That's what makes you who you are.